Hollywood loves a good love story, but sometimes those love stories come with an unexpected twist like a massive age gap. Whether it's decades between them, an eyebrow-raising romance, or just proof that love truly knows no bounds, these celebrity couples have kept fans talking. Some call it shocking, some call it inspiring, and let's be honest, some just call it confusing. So grab some popcorn and maybe a calculator, because we're diving into the most jaw-dropping, eyebrow-raising, and sometimes downright shocking age gap marriages in Hollywood history. Did love truly conquer all, or was it just a really good retirement plan? Let's find out. Mick Jagger and Melanie Hamrick, a love that defies time. Mick Jagger, the legendary Rolling Stones frontman, and Melanie Hamrick, a talented ballerina, may have a 43-year age gap, but their love story proves that connection and shared passion matter more than numbers. The couple has been together since 2014, and despite their differences in background and age, they have built a strong and lasting relationship. Their romance began shortly after the tragic passing of Jagger's longtime partner, Loren Scott. Melanie, then a professional dancer with the American Ballet Theater, met Mick at a concert, and the two quickly formed a bond. What started as a quiet connection soon blossomed into a serious and committed relationship. In 2016, they welcomed their son, Devereaux Octavian Basil Jagger, making Mick a father for the 8th time at 73. Despite his rock and roll lifestyle, Mick has fully embraced fatherhood once again, often seen doting on his young son. Meanwhile, Melanie has gracefully balanced motherhood with her career in dance and choreography. Even with their significant age difference, Mick and Melanie continue to defy expectations, proving that love is about companionship, understanding, and shared experiences. Whether traveling the world, attending events, or raising their son, their relationship remains strong. Jason Statham and Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, a love built to last. Jason Statham and Rosie Huntington-Whiteley are one of Hollywood's most glamorous couples, known for their stunning red carpet appearances and long-lasting romance. Despite a 20-year age gap, their connection has only grown stronger over time. The two first met in 2010, when Rosie was just 22 and Jason was 42. At the time, Statham was already an established action star, known for films like The Transporter and Crank, while Rosie was a rising model, soon to become a Victoria's Secret angel and the face of Burberry. Their relationship blossomed quickly, and despite Statham's tough guy persona, he has often shown his softer side around Rosie, proving that their love goes beyond just physical attraction. After 6 years of dating, Jason proposed in 2016 with a stunning diamond engagement ring, exciting fans. However, the couple took their time with wedding plans, focusing on their careers and personal lives. In 2017, they welcomed their first child, Jack Oscar Statham, further solidifying their bond as a family. Though they keep their relationship private, both have spoken highly of each other in interviews, with Rosie describing Jason as her best friend and rock. In Hollywood, love knows no bounds. Sometimes age is just a number when the connection is real. What about you? Do you believe that true love exists and is age neutral? Alec and Hilaria Baldwin love, laughter, and a lot of kids. Hollywood veteran Alec Baldwin and yoga instructor Hilaria Baldwin have one of the most well-known age gap romances, with 26 years between them. Their journey began in 2011 when they met at a New York City restaurant, quickly forming a deep connection over their shared love of wellness, family, and a balanced lifestyle. Just a year later, in 2012, they tied the knot in a beautiful ceremony at St. Patrick's Old Cathedral, blending Hollywood glamour with Spanish-inspired traditions. Since then, they've built a big, bustling family, welcoming 7 children together, their youngest born in 2022. Alec, who also has daughter Ireland Baldwin from his previous marriage to Kim Basinger, has fully embraced fatherhood again in his 60s. Despite public scrutiny, including Alex's high-profile controversies and Hilaria's Spanish heritage scandal, the couple has remained steadfast, choosing to focus on their family over the headlines. Through all the ups and downs, Alec and Hilaria continue to prove that love, resilience, and a shared vision for the future can overcome any obstacle. With their signature humor, social media updates, and chaotic but happy household, they show that in marriage, sometimes laughter is the best survival tool. What about you? Which couple impressed you the most? Comment below to let us know. Dennis Quaid and Laura Savoy, love has no expiration date. Hollywood veteran Dennis Quaid, known for The Parent Trap, The Day After Tomorrow, and Far From Heaven, made headlines when he married Laura Savoy, a PhD student 39 years his junior, in 2020. The couple first met in 2019 at a business event and quickly hit it off. Despite their age gap, Quaid, then in his mid-60s, was captivated by Savoy's intelligence, charm, and ambition. Their whirlwind romance escalated quickly, with Quaid proposing just a few months later during a vacation in Hawaii, describing the moment as spontaneous but full of love. In June 2020, they tied the knot in a private ceremony in Santa Barbara, California. This marks Quaid's fourth marriage, having previously been married to Halloween actress P.J. Soles, real estate agent Kimberly Buffington, and Meg Ryan, with whom he shares a son, actor Jack Quaid. Despite public scrutiny over their significant age gap, the couple remains happily married, often sharing glimpses of their adventures and travels together. Quaid has openly defended their relationship, emphasizing that love doesn't follow a timeline and that he has found his perfect match in Laura. Whether it's romance, career, or life itself, he's proving that some things just get better with time. Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones, a Hollywood love story for the ages. When Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones first met in 1998, many doubted their romance would last. After all, they were born exactly 25 years apart. But more than 2 decades later, they've proven that age is just a number in their Hollywood love story. Their paths first crossed at the Deauville Film Festival in France, where Douglas was instantly captivated by Zeta-Jones, who was rising to fame with The Mask of Zorro. His now infamous pickup line, "I want to father your children." While it nearly scared her off, his persistence paid off, and by 1999 they were officially a couple. In 2000, they tied the knot in a lavish $1.5 million wedding at the Plaza Hotel in New York, cementing their place as one of Hollywood's most glamorous couples. Over the years, they built a beautiful life together, raising their 2 children, Dylan and Karis Douglas, while balancing their A-list careers. Through it all, they've prioritized family, proving that stardom and marriage can coexist. Their relationship has faced its share of challenges, including Douglas's battle with cancer and a brief separation in 2013, but they came back stronger than ever. Now, after more than 20 years together, Michael and Catherine continue to thrive, showing that love, respect, and a good sense of humor are the real secrets to a lasting Hollywood marriage. Harrison Ford and Callista Flockhart, a love story that defies time. Despite their 22-year age gap, Harrison Ford and Callista Flockhart have built one of Hollywood's most enduring romances. Their story began at the 2002 Golden Globe Awards, where Flockhart reportedly accidentally spilled a drink on Ford. Turns out, it was the perfect icebreaker. At the time, Ford was 59, a twice-divorced Hollywood legend, while Flockhart, 38, was a rising TV star. Their chemistry was undeniable, and despite public scrutiny, they quickly became inseparable. After nearly a decade together, they made it official in 2010 with a quiet wedding in New Mexico, where Ford was filming Cowboys and Aliens. By then, he had already embraced fatherhood again, as Flockhart had adopted her son, Liam, shortly before they met. Unlike many Hollywood couples, they've prioritized family life over red carpet glamour, rarely making headlines, except for their unwavering bond. Now, more than 20 years later, their love remains solid and inspiring. Ford, known for his action-packed roles in Star Wars and Blade Runner, often credits Flockhart's humor and intelligence for keeping their relationship strong. Their story proves that genuine love, mutual respect, and plenty of laughter can stand the test of time, even in Hollywood. George and Amal Clooney, the love that changed everything. For years, George Clooney was Hollywood's most famous bachelor, famously swearing off marriage after his first ended in divorce. But everything changed in 2013 when he met Amal Alamuddin, a brilliant human rights lawyer who was as captivating as she was accomplished. With a 17-year age gap, their romance was unexpected, but Clooney was instantly drawn to her intelligence, beauty, and passion for justice. Amal, who had represented clients like Julian Assange and former Ukrainian Prime Minister Yulia Tymoshenko, was unlike anyone he had ever dated. Their whirlwind love story led to George proposing in 2014, followed by a lavish Venetian wedding later that year, attended by Hollywood royalty. Then, in 2017, the Eternal Bachelor became a first-time father at 56 when the couple welcomed twins, Ella and Alexander. Despite their high-profile careers, they have built a strong and private partnership, balancing Hollywood glamour with humanitarian work. Amal continues her groundbreaking legal career, while George remains active in film and philanthropy. Through their shared values and deep respect for one another, the Clooneys have proven that love can change even the most steadfast beliefs. What started as an unexpected romance became a powerful partnership, showing that sometimes the right person can turn even Hollywood's most committed bachelor into a devoted husband and father. Bruce Willis and Emma Hemming, a love built on strength and devotion. Despite a 23-year age gap, Bruce Willis and Emma Hemming have built a strong, lasting relationship that proves love has no boundaries. The die-hard star, previously married to Demi Moore, found love again with Emma, a model and entrepreneur. From the moment they met, Bruce was captivated by Emma's warmth, intelligence, and kindness. Their connection quickly blossomed, leading to a romantic wedding in the Caribbean in 2009, surrounded by close friends and family. Over the years, they have created a beautiful life together, welcoming two daughters, Mabel and Evelyn, who have brought even more joy to their world. A key to their successful marriage has been how they prioritize and cherish each other, whether through heartfelt social media tributes, family moments, or simply standing by each other through life's ups and downs. In recent years, as Bruce faces health struggles, including his diagnosis of frontotemporal dementia, FTD, Emma has been his unwavering support, advocating for awareness and ensuring their family remains filled with love and positivity. Bruce and Emma's relationship exemplifies what it means to love deeply and unconditionally, proving that true love is about partnership, resilience, and devotion, no matter the challenges. Mel Gibson and Rosalind Ross, love on their own terms. Despite their 35-year age gap, Mel Gibson and Rosalind Ross have built a strong and enduring relationship, proving that love can flourish regardless of age or public perception. The Braveheart star began dating Rosalind, a writer, equestrian, and filmmaker, in 2014, and while their romance initially raised eyebrows, they remained unshaken by public scrutiny. Instead of letting criticism define them, they focused on building a life together. In 2017, they welcomed their son, Lars, marking Gibson's 9th child and bringing them even closer as a family. Beyond their personal life, Rosalind has been a steady presence in Gibson's world, supporting him through career highs and personal challenges while also pursuing her own ambitions. Gibson has often praised her intelligence, kindness, and unwavering support. showing that their bond is built on mutual respect and admiration. Whether attending red carpet events or enjoying private moments away from the spotlight, the couple keeps their love grounded and genuine. Through public scrutiny, personal struggles, and the pressures of Hollywood, Mel and Rosalind have remained devoted partners, proving that love doesn't follow a timeline. It finds its own path. Steven Tyler and Amy Preston, a love that rocks the ages. With a 39-year age gap, Steven Tyler and Amy Preston's romance raised eyebrows when they first went public in 2016. But despite the headlines, their connection has proven to be deep and enduring. The Aerosmith frontman initially met Amy when she worked as his personal assistant, but over time, their professional relationship blossomed into something much more personal. In the fast-paced world of rock and roll, Amy has been a steady and grounding presence in Steven's life. Known for his larger-than-life personality, Steven has often praised Amy for her kindness, intelligence, and unwavering support. In return, she has stood by him through health struggles, personal challenges, and career milestones, proving that their relationship is a true partnership rooted in understanding and companionship. Whether walking the red carpet, sharing playful social media moments, or simply enjoying quiet time together, Steven and Amy continue to thrive. She embraces his rock star world while he appreciates her down-to-earth nature. When two hearts align, not even a 4-decade age difference can stand in the way of love. Jeff Goldblum and Emily Livingston love, laughter, and a Jurassic-sized bond. Jeff Goldblum, the charismatic star of Jurassic Park and Independence Day, found love with Emily Livingston, a former Olympic rhythmic gymnast, proving that age is just a number when it comes to true connection. Despite their 30-year age difference, the two met in 2011, and their chemistry was instant. After 3 years of dating, they tied the knot in 2014, blending their Hollywood meets Olympian worlds into a relationship full of fun, adventure, and mutual respect. Though their backgrounds were vastly different, they found common ground in movement, creativity, and a deep appreciation for life. Jeff, known for his quirky charm, often gushes about Emily, calling her his rock and inspiration. Together, they share a passion for wellness, with Emily frequently posting about yoga, dance, and family life on social media. In 2015 and 2017, the couple welcomed their 2 sons, Charlie and River, making Jeff a first-time dad in his 60s. Parenthood has only strengthened their bond, with Jeff fully embracing his role as a doting dad. Whether they're dancing spontaneously, sharing laughter-filled moments, or embarking on new adventures, Jeff and Emily prove that love isn't measured in years. It's about finding the person who makes life feel exciting, meaningful, and full of joy. Richard Gere and Alejandra Silva, a love that defies time. Richard Gere, the legendary Pretty Woman star, found love later in life with Spanish publicist Alejandra Silva, who is 34 years younger. Though they first met in the mid-2000s, it wasn't until 2014 that they reconnected and fell in love. Both were emerging from previous relationships and found solace in each other, bonding over their shared passion for philanthropy, humanitarian work, and Buddhism. In 2018, Richard and Alejandra sealed their love with an intimate wedding, surrounded by close friends and family. Gere, once one of Hollywood's most sought-after leading men, expressed that he had finally found his soulmate. Their love story became even more special with the birth of their 2 sons, one in 2019 and another in 2020. Already a father, Richard embraced fatherhood again in his 70s, proving that love and family have no expiration date. Despite public scrutiny over their age gap, Alejandra has openly shared how Richard makes her feel protected, loved, and truly understood. She describes him as a gentleman full of kindness and generosity, while Richard has called her his greatest gift in life. Billy Joel and Alexis Roderick, a love song for the ages. Billy Joel, the legendary piano man, has had a career filled with chart-topping hits, sold-out concerts, and an enduring musical legacy. But beyond the spotlight, his love life has been just as fascinating. In 2015, he surprised fans by marrying Alexis Roderick, who is 33 years younger. The couple first met in 2010, when Alexis was working at Morgan Stanley. Unlike Billy's previous high-profile marriages, including his famous union with supermodel Christy Brinkley, his relationship with Alexis has been refreshingly private and low-key. Despite their age gap, they share a love for family, music, and a peaceful life away from Hollywood's spotlight. In 2015, they tied the knot in an intimate surprise wedding at Billy's Long Island estate, with close family and friends, including his daughter Alexa Ray Joel, in attendance. Their love story grew even sweeter with the birth of their two daughters, Della Rose, 2015, and Remy Ann, 2017. Fatherhood later in life has given Billy a new sense of purpose, and he often gushes about the joy of this chapter. Meanwhile, Alexis, an equestrian with a passion for horses, has embraced her role as a loving wife and mother, bringing stability and happiness to Billy's life. Eddie Murphy and Paige Butcher, a love that keeps it low-key. Eddie Murphy, one of Hollywood's most iconic comedians and actors, has found lasting love with Paige Butcher, an Australian model and actress who is 18 years younger. The couple first met in 2012, and despite their age difference and Murphy's high-profile past, their relationship has been built on commitment, love, and family. Unlike many of Murphy's past relationships, which often played out in the public eye, Paige prefers to keep their personal life private, a shared desire for a low-key lifestyle that has helped strengthen their bond. Over the years, Eddie and Paige have built a beautiful family together. In 2016, they welcomed their first child, Izzy Una Murphy, and in 2018, they had their son, Max Charles Murphy, whose middle name honors Eddie's late brother, Charlie Murphy. As a father of 10 children from previous relationships, Murphy has always embraced fatherhood, frequently expressing how much his family means to him. Meanwhile, Paige has seamlessly blended into his life, admired for her grace, support, and devotion to their relationship. Though together for over a decade, Eddie and Paige have never rushed into marriage. However, their love and dedication to each other remain undeniable, proving that true love isn't about labels, it's about the bond you share. Sylvester Stallone and Jennifer Flavin, a love story built on resilience. Sylvester Stallone, the legendary Rocky and Rambo star, found his perfect match in Jennifer Flavin, a former model and businesswoman 22 years his junior. Their love story is one of perseverance, second chances, and unwavering devotion, proving that true love can withstand the ups and downs of Hollywood life. The couple first met in 1988 when Jennifer was just 19, and despite their age gap, they felt an instant connection. However, their relationship wasn't always smooth sailing. Stallone famously broke up with Flavin in 1994 through a 6-page letter, only for her to later learn he had fathered a child with another woman. Despite the heartbreak, fate had other plans. They rekindled their romance, and on May 17, 1997, Sylvester and Jennifer tied the knot in an intimate ceremony at the Dorchester Hotel in London. Their marriage has stood the test of time, lasting over 2 decades in an industry where relationships often don't survive. Together, they have raised 3 daughters, Sophia, Sistine, and Scarlett, who have followed in their mother's footsteps as models while also pursuing their own unique careers. Jennifer has been a pillar of support for Stallone, standing by his side through career highs and lows while also building a successful skincare business, proving she's much more than just a Hollywood wife. Nicolas Cage and Rico Shibata, a love story that defies boundaries. Nicolas Cage, The Academy Award-winning actor, known for his grand romantic gestures, married Riko Shibata, a Japanese actress 31 years younger than him in 2021, marking his fifth marriage. Despite their age gap and different cultural backgrounds, their relationship has proven that love knows no boundaries. The two met in Japan in 2020, and despite the COVID-19 pandemic keeping them apart for months, they maintained a long-distance romance, staying connected through virtual dates and heartfelt messages. Their whirlwind romance led to a unique engagement, with Cage mailing Riko an engagement ring while they were still apart. In February 2021, they tied the knot in an intimate ceremony at the Wynn Hotel in Las Vegas, blending Japanese and American traditions. Cage has openly expressed how Riko brings peace and happiness into his life, describing her as a calming presence in his often chaotic world. In 2022, the couple welcomed their first child together, a daughter named August Francesca, marking a new chapter for Cage as a father once again. Despite his turbulent past relationships, Nicolas Cage seems to have finally found stability and love with Riko Shibata. Their marriage, built on mutual respect, understanding, and a fresh outlook on life, continues to thrive, proving that sometimes the right love comes at the right time, no matter the circumstances. Rod Stewart and Penny Lancaster, a love that rocks on. Rod Stewart, the legendary rock icon, and Penny Lancaster, a model and television personality, have defied the odds with their enduring romance, despite a 26-year age gap. Their love story is one of commitment, trust, and deep affection. The couple first met in 1999, when Penny, then an aspiring photographer, was introduced to Rod during a photo shoot. Their connection was instant, and she quickly became a significant part of his life. After several years of dating, Rod proposed atop the Eiffel Tower in 2005 in a grand romantic gesture befitting his legendary career. In 2007, they tied the knot in a romantic ceremony in Portofino, Italy, blending elegance and intimacy with close family and friends. Together, they have two sons, Alistair and Aidan, whom they raise with love and dedication. Despite Rod's past reputation as a rock and roll heartthrob, he has often expressed that Penny is his soulmate, calling their marriage the best decision of his life. Over the years, Penny has been Rod's rock, supporting him through career highs and personal struggles, while also building her own successful career. Now, after more than 2 decades together, their marriage continues to thrive, with the couple frequently seen enjoying vacations, family time, and public events. Patrick Stewart and Sonny Ozell love beyond the ages. Sir Patrick Stewart didn't just conquer space in Star Trek. He also found love in the most unexpected place, a New York restaurant in 2008, where singer Sonny Ozell was working as a waitress. Despite their 38-year age gap, sparks flew instantly, leading to a romance that only grew stronger over time. In 2013, they tied the knot in a ceremony officiated by Stewart's close friend, Ian McKellen, because when Gandalf marries Professor X, you know it's legendary. Their relationship thrives on mutual admiration and support. Ozell fully embraces Stewart's sci-fi fame, often joining him at conventions, while Stewart proudly champions Ozell's music career, attending her performances and promoting her work. Their bond is built on respect, laughter, and an effortless connection that defies expectations. Through social media and interviews, they share their playful and affectionate dynamic, proving that love isn't about numbers. It's about shared experiences and unwavering companionship. Whether geeking out together or simply enjoying the journey, they show that romance isn't measured in years. It's measured in joy. Dick Van Dyke and Arlene Silver, love that defies time. Legendary actor and comedian Dick Van Dyke, best known for classics like Mary Poppins and The Dick Van Dyke Show, found love again later in life when he met makeup artist Arlene Silver. Their paths first crossed in 2006 at the SAG Awards, where Silver was working as a makeup artist. Despite a whopping 46-year age gap, their friendship blossomed into something deeper, leading to their intimate Malibu wedding in 2012. Van Dyke was 86, and Silver was 40. Their relationship surprised many, but they've proven that love can thrive at any stage of life. Van Dyke often credits Silver with keeping him young, active, and full of energy, and their bond is built on joy, laughter, and adventure. Whether dancing together or simply enjoying life, they frequently share their happiness on social media, embracing every moment. Even in his late 90s, Van Dyke remains as energetic as ever, singing, dancing, and spreading positivity, always with Silver by his side. Their love story is proof that age is just a number when the heart is full, showing that true connection and companionship can transcend generations. David Foster and Katharine McPhee, a love song across generations. Legendary Grammy-winning producer David Foster and American Idol alum Katharine McPhee have one of Hollywood's most talked-about May-December romances, with a 34-year age gap. They first met in 2006 when Foster mentored McPhee on American Idol, but their connection remained purely professional for over a decade. After years of friendship, romance finally sparked in 2017, leading to a dreamy engagement in Italy in 2018. By 2019, they sealed the deal with a lavish wedding in London, surrounded by music industry elites. Despite the age difference, their relationship thrives on a deep mutual passion for music. Whether performing together or supporting each other's artistic endeavors, their love is built on creativity and admiration. In 2021, they welcomed their first child together, a son named Rennie, making Foster a dad again at 71. McPhee has openly expressed her appreciation for Foster's wisdom and mentorship, while he embraces fatherhood once more with enthusiasm. Through music, family, and unwavering support, Foster and McPhee continue to prove that love isn't measured in years, but in harmony. Whether on stage or at home, they share a connection that's as timeless as a classic love song.